we're doing the no jumping one.
Which one is that?
They all just hopped over that thing. Hey, they have the war flag of Japan.
It's kind of appropriate. Huh?
The rise of the sun. That's it, right? It's like white and red. It's the same thing.
Is that cool?
It's the flag they used during World War II.
Oh, look at it.
Once they start lining up, you can put your hand down.
You can put your hand down. Okay, never mind.
Follow! Mickey! You check tag!
Do we do it again?
Thôi! Thôi! Yay! Yay!
So I call them again? Yeah.
Follow Mickey! Follow Mickey! Follow Mickey! Follow Mickey! Follow Mickey!
Where's all the group?
I'm here first. Brother, what?
Where the groups at? Where the group at? I can't see the groups. Oh, they want to be trừ điểm, huh? Oh no. Well, they're not even on camera. They want to be trừ điểm, huh? They want to be trừ điểm so mad, huh?
Follow Mickey! You check! Bang!
There we go. They know it streets. They know it streets.
You check tag!
Bro, everyone's OCD is by Go Street. Our beer's gonna have mad OCD, bro.
Thôi! Yeah! Follow Mickey! Follow Mickey! Follow Mickey! Follow Mickey! We're here first. Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up. Go this way. Right here. Yeah, down. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. One, Darlene, back up.
Guys, camp hasn't started.
One, back up more. Look, one.
Go left.
This way. We're moving. Everyone, line right here.
Yeah, let's turn around.
Follow Mickey and check tag. You check tag.
It's been 3 minutes. I'm not recording anymore. I quit.
Hey, we don't have time. Yay!
No.
Follow
waiting.
Mickey!
Okay, make them 2 different.
Chào!
Does anyone know what the theme is?
Olympics!
And?
Eucharistic miracles!
Okay, everyone repeat after me.
Repeat after me!
Nguồn sống thánh thể. Alright, now just for đội follow Mickey nha. Nguồn sống thánh thể cho em an bình. Okay, 1, 2, 3. An bình, okay? And then do this on your heart. Okay, so this is how it would go. Nguồn sống thánh thể cho em an bình. Louder. Nguồn sống thánh thể cho em an bình. Okay, nguồn sống sống thánh thể circle. So nguồn sống thánh thể cho em an bình. Go.
Nguồn sống thánh thể cho em an bình.
Good. Next group is which đội? Đội Pasico. Repeat after me. Nguồn sống thánh thể. Louder.
Nguồn sống thánh thể.
Cho em niềm vui. Then smile. 1, 2, 3. Nguồn sống thánh thể cho em niềm vui.
Once they already, once they're started lining up, you can put your hand down. You can put your hand down.
Yeah, no! You just tag!
Okay, never mind.
Fellow! Mickey! You just tag!
Do it again.
Thôi! 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 Yeah! Yeah!
So I call them again? Yeah.
Follow me, King! Follow me, King! Follow me, King! Follow me, King! Follow me, King!
Where's all the group?
I'm here first. I'm here first.
Brother, what?
Where the groups at? Where's the group at? I can't see the groups. Oh, they want to be trừ điểm huh? Oh no. Well, they're not even on camera.
There's no
They want to be trừ
way.
điểm huh? They want to be trừ điểm so mad huh?
Follow me, King! You just sang!
There we go. They know it was straight. They know it was straight.
Yeah, no! You just sang!
Bro, everyone's It's OCD is almost about to go straight.
We're still cooked.
Our viewers gonna have mad OCD, bro.
Thôi! Yeah! Follow me, King! Follow me, King! Follow me, King! Follow me, King! We're here first. Straight up. Straight up. Come this way. Right here. Yeah, down. No, keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Back up. Be centered.
One, Darlene, back up.
Guys, camp hasn't started.
One, back
yet.
up more. Look, one.
Go left.
This way. We're moving. Everyone, line right here.
Yeah, let's turn around.
Follow Mickey and Chick Sang. Yeah, you Chick Sang.
It's been 3 minutes. So I'm not recording anymore.
Say!
I quit.
Thôi! Yay! Yay!
No.
Follow
Outside waiting.
Mickey!
Okay, make them two. Make them
Chào! Chào!
Alright.
Does anyone know what the theme is?
Olympics!
And?
Eucharistic miracle!
Okay, everyone repeat after me.
Repeat after me!
Nguồn sống thánh thể. Alright, now just for đội follow Mickey nha. Nguồn sống thánh thể cho em an bình. Okay, 1, 2, 3. An bình, okay? And then do this on your heart. Okay, so this is how it would go. Nguồn sống thánh thể cho em an bình. Louder, louder. Nguồn sống thánh thể cho em an bình. Okay, so nguồn sống thánh thể circle. So nguồn sống thánh thể cho em an bình. Go. Good. Next group is which đội? Đội Pacifico. Repeat after me. Nguồn sống thánh thể. Louder. Cho em niềm vui. Then smile. 1, 2, 3. Nguồn sống thánh thể cho em niềm vui. Cho em vào đời. That's what I'm gonna say.
I just need the shelter.
Cho em vào đời. Say it. 1, 2, 3.
Cho em vào đời.
The whole thing. 1, 2, 3.
Nguồn sống thanh thế cho em vào đời.
Perfect. And then last đội là đội.
We're not gonna sing with them.
What?
Yanda.
Okay, perfect.
I like Lily.
What's the first few words?
One song time.
Hey, go follow it. 1, 2, 3.
Nguồn sống thanh thế.
Perfect. And yours is gonna be biến đổi đời em, right?
Biến
Yours is
biến
gonna
đổi.
be. Do this. Transform.
Ồ.
Biến đổi đời em nha.
Biến đổi
1,
đời
2,
em.
3. Nguồn sống thanh thế biến đổi đời em. Your turn.
Nguồn sống
1, 2,
thanh
3.
nguồn sống thanh thế biến đổi đời em.
Sống thanh thế biến đổi đời em.
Sống thanh thế.
Biến đổi đời em.
Thiếu Nhi. Dạ Tám.
Follow Mickey.
Đội.
Follow Mickey. The checkbook.
I got the cameraman talking with you. You want to say anything?
You need to invest in a camera mic.
Yeah. No, we're investing in the drone first, and then the camera.
Jesse.
Follow Mickey.
It's raining.
Check. Nine.
It's not raining.
Nine. Yay. Follow Mickey.
Yeah!
Thiếu Nhi. Đi chào. Chào. Xin mời cha, anh Sa Mạc trưởng và các anh trưởng và các anh bước về phía cờ. Chào cơ. Chào. Thôi. Tuổi trẻ Việt Nam đem chúa cho giới trẻ mọi nơi. bạn sang một chuyện câu chuyện dễ cờ.
God is good! All the time! Oh, come on! God is good! All the time! God is good! Oh, yeah? All right, you guys, you just repeat good afternoon, okay? Good afternoon! Good afternoon! Konnichiwa! Good afternoon! Buenas tardes! Buenas tardes! Good afternoon, guys, good afternoon. We don't know Spanish yet.
Buenas tardes.
Bon ponigio!
Good afternoon.
Bon après-midi!
Good afternoon.
Alrighty, so that was English, Spanish, French, Japanese, and Italian. What are we missing? Chinese. Chào buổi trưa mọi người. Good. Okay, thank you. Alrighty. So, thank you, England. Thank you, Quý trưởng. Thank you, các em, for being out here in the. Actually, it feels really nice right now. So, let's enjoy it, and then we'll work with what we have and what God gives us. Okay. So there was a little girl, named Sarah. Okay, she was born into a very wealthy family. Wealthy but very loving. She had both her parents. She had 3 older siblings, and they were very devout, very cute, special family. Every week, their family would go to their grandparents' place for lunch, right? Especially during New Year's, Easter, 4th of July, Christmas, all the big holidays, they go to their grandparents' house to eat. And every time their family gets to the grandparents' house, this girl, Sarah, would run into her grandparents' room and hug both of them hello. She would hug Grandma first, and then she would hug Grandpa. Every time she would hug Grandpa, he would give her a piece of strawberry-flavored candy. Okay? So at first, she said she didn't like the candy. She said it tastes like old people. But eventually, as she ate it more and more, she came to really enjoy the taste because it reminded her of her grandpa. And it was very peaceful. It was very calming taste, reminder to her. Okay? So eventually, Sarah graduated high school. And of course, as she's walking across the stage, she looks into the audience, and her family is sitting right in the front row with her grandpa cheering the loudest for her when they call her name. Right after the ceremony, Sarah comes out to where they're greeting the family, and her grandpa is the first one to run up to her, and he gives her the piece of red candy. And so, of course, she opens it, eats it just like she normally would, and they say their thank yous, and they move on. Fast forward a little more, and Sarah goes to college, and she graduates with her bachelor's degree. And of course, at her college graduation, her grandpa was a lot older now, a lot weaker. So instead of running up to Sarah, he was in a wheelchair. But same thing, he rolled up to Sarah, gave her the piece of red candy. After her bachelor's degree, Sarah decided to go to graduate school to eventually become a doctor. But the closest school that was available was 5 hours away from her home in another state. So Sarah, with a tough decision, had to move 5 hours away from her home where she grew up. But eventually she made a home, started working, and found comfort in her new home, even though it was far away. One day after work, Sarah got a phone call from her mom. Sarah, your grandpa is in the hospital. He is on life support. Sarah, hearing this, jumps right into her car and zoomed back home as fast as she could. When Sarah is 30 minutes away from home, she got another phone call. Sarah, Grandpa's gone. So Sarah enters the house where she grows up. She opens the door, and the entire family is gathered around at the dinner table. They see Sarah, and they smile. And her grandma was the first one to approach Sarah. They both hug, and Grandma opens her hand, and it was a piece of red candy. Grandma tells Sarah, Grandpa wanted you to have the last one. And even though Grandpa is not here, you can still feel his presence. So Sarah took the piece of candy, and with that, she remembered that even though her grandpa was gone, he was always there for her in here. So we tie that story to what we had just before Khai Mạc, just now. Jad mentioned during the homily that at Mass, it is not just us. All the angels and saints are present with us. Most importantly, Jesus in the Eucharist is present with us during Mass. That is so powerful, because when you guys are, even though it's just 80 of us sitting under those tarps, all around you and you don't feel it, there are thousands, millions of angels and saints worshiping the same God that we worship. That is the power of the presence of Jesus. And that is who we celebrate at this camp as the theme. So today, with the e-look of Eucharist as presence, we focus on Jesus' presence with us at this camp. Not only physically, but in each and every one of you here. Các em ống nhi, các em thương nhi, nghĩa sĩ, hiệp sĩ chân thành, huynh trưởng, trợ tá, and cha. Jesus works through each of us in a different way to come all together to form one đoàn Lavang. Amen? Amen. Amen.
Two, three. Nguồn sống thánh thế cho em bình người. Nguồn sống thánh thế cho em niềm vui. Nguồn sống thánh thế cho em vào đời. Nguồn sống thánh thế biến đổi đời em. One, two, three again. Nguồn sống thánh thế cho em an bình. Nguồn sống thánh thế cho em niềm vui. Nguồn sống thánh thế cho em vào đời. Nguồn sống thánh thế biến đổi đời em. Good job. Fun giới thiệu for our committees list, okay? So of course, starting from the very top, we have seen him, and of course we have felt his presence very, very strongly throughout camp already. But he has come to join us all the way from Dallas, right? Dallas, Texas. But he is very young, he's very energetic, he's very good at basketball, tennis, pickleball, volleyball, soccer, track. But my favorite thing about Dad is his smile. So without further ado, con xin giới thiệu Cha Việt. So you guys know me, but this is also my honor as the last year for my term as Sa Mạc trưởng. I am Anh Vincent. And my right-hand man, who will come after you if you guys are bad people, our Sa Mạc phó, chị Michelle. To make sure that we stay on the same page and stay on schedule, and you guys are safe and you guys are being cared for, our Tổng trực, anh Phương. And our first trưởng trực following him, anh Luân. The other trưởng trực are a surprise, okay? So, starting with the bands, of course, coordinating band thực, cooking all your foods and everything, chị Dan and chị Michelle. Your bandit, making sure we have lights at night, especially in the bathrooms, chú Hiệp. Band Nook, making sure you guys have enough to drink, anh Thiên and anh Tommy Don. Band hành trình nước tin, which is, by the way, is very cool this year, anh Andrew and anh Việt. Band Lửa Thiên Thánh Thể, anh Vincent. Band Lều Thánh Thể, the beautiful decorations over there, that was put up by chị Ngân and chị Mỹ Tiên. Band Phục vụ, leading our liturgy, chị Dan. Band Y tế, making sure you guys are being patched up, anh Phúc and chị Mel.
Bandit sing, cleaning up after you guys and coming after you if you don't clean up. Anh Vuvi. Dancing what? All the games we're playing throughout camp. Anh Donja. Ban Thi Do Nấu Ăn, your cooking competition. Anh Thuận. Ban Thi Do Vui. Anh Trung. Ban Chấm Điểm is a secret. Yeah! Ban Cổng Trai, chị Yên Nhi, anh Phúc and anh Thiên. Ban Cột Cờ, anh Danny. My favorite Ban Le Fair, chị Mel. And Ban Trật Tự, security, making sure we're safe, anh Danny. And Spirit Crew, hip seat. And then we're gonna jump right into our guest introduction, okay? So we'll start from this side first. So as you guys know, our lovely Chi Vivian from Đoàn Đa Minh Uy, give her a hand. Anh Thuận. But next to Anh Thuận is Chị Thi from Andre Phú Yên. You guys better know who this is or I'll be really disappointed. But this is Chị Teresa from Lavang, New Mexico. Wait. And you guys met him if you were here last Sunday. This is Anh Thomas. Oh yeah, he's really good at jokes. G. Anna. Anh Khoa. Yeah. Am I missing anyone? That's it. Okay. Alrighty. That's our introductions. No need to introduce you guys, right? What door is over here? What country? Japan. What door is over here?
Mexico.
What country? Italy. What door? What country? Argentina. What door? What country? France. What door? What country? Vietnam. Get yourselves ahead.
What am I supposed to do? I'm recording. I don't take pictures. Yeah, it's recording. Yeah.
Repping the new hat. I don't know what it says. What does it say?
It says Tien Lavang.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now that we're all decked out in Lavang merchandise, I need your guys' help on this one, okay? I'm gonna butcher every single one of these, but I need you to cheer really, really loud for each one. Okay, first, comienza el desierto de 24 Lavang!
Yeah!
Comienza el desierto de 24 Lavang!
Yeah!
Le desert de 24 Lavang commence!
Yeah!
Sugino, Nujion, Lavang, Sopagiga, Hachimarumas! Samak, Lavang, Habibon, Tony, Bando!
First up, thank you to everyone who participated for those pre-camp questions. I had a blast trying to come up with puzzles so you guys could not use ChatGPT or other things to get it really fast. But it was really fun and I had a great time. I know I'm Vincent, had a great time. However, these individuals, and I noticed them too, were always the first ones to start spamming the general channel. But they also got it correct. So, what do you think they would get? What color? Yellow! Yellow from đội Follow Miki. Quân 1, Quỳnh Nhật. From đội Francisco, Derek. Đội Solano, Darlene and Cam 1. And đội Yanda, Peter. Come on up!
Wow, scholars.
I would like to present to you Jazz and Samak Juong, Kakung Juong. These AMs were always active for 2 weeks, always checking Discord. We always had questions throughout different times during the day. They were always very responsive and
participative too, and smart. So I'd like to present them to receive their tools.
So with the yellow tool, you cannot have your knowledge that is bestowed in your brain without your ngang chướng and ngang phó. So xin mời 2, 4, 6, 7, 7 ngang chướng ngang phó lên trao tool cho các em.
Ooh, he skipped you guys. I don't think it's you. I don't think it's you guys. These two weren't even with you.
Right, okay. So Jesus carried his cross, right? So as last place, I'm struggling. I've got to have you guys carry your torch! Let me explain the gloves. I borrowed them from work. They were free. But I expect you guys to wear them all the time. There's no excuse to not be holding your left hand. Okay? It's an honor. There is one for lefties. Except for games.
Statue of Liberty gonna go crazy on this.
There's left-handed too. Okay?
Light year away to first place. To have the honor of announcing this group.
All right. More spirit, more drums. Let's go! Last place right now is Noi. Yanda! Yeah!
Oh no, I can't. Umbrella.
Chúa hiện diện. Chúa hiện diện. Chúa hiện diện.
Trong vân hồn,
Khắp mọi nơi.
Chúa hiện diện. Sống thân thế cho em bên Nguyện sống thân thế cho em niềm vui. Nguyện sống thân thế cho em vào đời. Nguyện sống thân thế biến đổi đời em. Nguyện sống thân thế cho em an bình. Nguyện sống thân thế cho em niềm vui. Nguyện sống thân thế cho em vào đời. Nguyện sống thân thế biến đổi đời em. Good job. Have fun giới thiệu for our committees list, okay? So of course, starting from the very top, we have seen him, and of course we have felt his presence very, very strongly throughout camp already. But he has come to join us all the way from Dallas, right? Dallas, Texas. But he is very young, he's very energetic, he's very good at basketball, tennis, pickleball, volleyball, soccer, track and field. But my favorite thing about Ja is his smile. So without further ado, con xin giới thiệu Ja Việt. Of course. So you guys know me, but this is also my honor as the last year for my term as Khai Mạc trưởng. I am anh Vincent. And my right-hand man, who will come after you if you guys are bad people. Our Khai Mạc phó, chị Michelle. And to make sure that we stay on the same page and stay on schedule, and you guys are safe and you guys are being cared for, our tổng trực, anh Phương. And our first Kimchuk following him, Anh Luân. The other Kimchuks are a surprise, okay? So, starting with the bands, of course, coordinating band cooking, all your foods and everything. Jeet Dan and Jeet Michelle. Your bandit, making sure we have lights at night, especially in the bathrooms. Chu Hip. Band Nuth, making sure you guys have enough to drink. Anh Thiên and Anh Tommy Đoàn. Band Hành Trình Nước Tin, which by the way is very cool this year. Anh Andrew and Anh Viet. Band Lửa Thiên Thánh Thể, Anh Vincent. Band Liều Thánh Thể, the beautiful decorations over there. That was put up by Chị Ngân and Chị Mỹ Tiên. Band Phục vụ, leading our liturgy, Chị Dan. Band Y tế, making sure you guys are being patched up, Anh Phúc and Chị Mel. Band Vệ Sinh, cleaning up after you guys and coming after you if you don't clean up, Anh Vuvi. Band Sinh Hoạt, all the games we're playing throughout camp, Anh Donja.
In front of you, in front of you, in front of you.
Band Thi Đua Nấu Ăn, your cooking competition, Anh Thuận. Band Thi Đua Vui, Anh Trung. Band Chấm Điểm is a secret. Yeah! Band Cổng Trại, Chị Yên Nhi, Anh Phúc and Anh Thiên. Band Cột Cờ, Anh Danny. My favorite band Le Fair, Chị Mel. And Band Trật Tự Security, making sure we're safe, Anh Danny. And Spirit Crew, Hip C. Already. This side first. Because you guys know our lovely Chị Vivian from Đoàn Đa Minh Uy. Give her a hand. Anh Thuận. But next to Anh Thuận is GT from Andre Phú Yên. You guys better know who this is or I'll be really disappointed. But this is G. Teresa! Back New Mexico! No. Wait! And you guys met him if you were here last Sunday. This is Anh! Okay. We're modeling, guys. Where's the rest of my model? Okay, yeah. See my picture. You guys can pass it out. There, I'm gonna butcher every single one of these, but I need you to cheer really, really loud for each one. Okay, first. Comienza el desierto de 24, Lavang! Inicia el desierto de 24, Lavang! Le désert de 24, Lavang commence! Sugino, Nujion, Lavang, Sopakiga, Hajimarumasu! Samak, Lavang, Habibon! Today, Bato!
It.
Go time!
First up, thank you to everyone who participated for those pre-camp questions. I had a blast trying to come up with puzzles so you guys could not use ChatGPT or other things to get it really fast. It was really fun and I had a great time. I know I'm Vincent had a great time. However, these individuals, and I noticed them too, were always the first ones to start spamming the general channel. But they also got it correct. So, what school do you think they would get? What color? Yellow! Yellow from the Falomiki. Quad 1, Queen Yuk. From the Fancy Go, Derek. The Solano, Darlene, and Cam 1. And the Yanda, Peter. Come on up!
How do you want me to do it?
Sa Mạc trưởng, các huynh trưởng. These AMs were always active for 2 weeks, always checking Discord. We always had questions throughout different times during the day. They were always very responsive and participative too, and smart. So I'd like to present them to receive their tools.
So with the yellow tool, you cannot have your knowledge that is bestowed in your brain without your ngành trưởng and ngành phó. So xin mời 2, 4, 6, 7 ngành trưởng ngành phó lên trao tour cho các em.
It's mostly our kids. I'd like to point that out.
Oh wait. Oh wait.
There's only 7.
I might go back here.
Oh wait.
Oh wait, you're not. Wait, who's still Khai hoàn hồ cả nào chứ mình hoàn hồ nào chứ mình hoàn hồ nào ta hoàn hồ. Sorry, I'm gonna step in. Huynh trưởng, please make sure you put it on the shoulder. Và cầu vai, okay? Let's be respectful of the uniform.
Next up, I would like to invite up from the Talomiki again. Hui, come on up. So, Hui deserves a blue tua, and blue is usually for discipline. However, your judges observed him when the gates were being set up and Onis were being a little Riley, right? Unsettling and started to wander off. He chose discipline in a more creative way. Instead of telling them no or yelling at them to stay still, they observed that he would play with them, would observe them and redirect their attention and still be with them, because that's what's important. You don't want them to wander off. So Hui, great job. And again, I'd like to present to Jia, các huynh trưởng, the awesomeness of him being a hiệp sĩ and providing that support. So I'd like to have you present that tool for him.
So this stool, I'd like to invite the most disciplined person we have in our Dawn, G. Michelle.
Why does she have a stick?
I say wait, you say down. Wait, down. Wait, down.
Dance, y'all.
Qua hay là hay ghê, hay không chỗ nào chê hết. Hay là hay quá, hay là hay ghê, hay không chê chỗ nào.
Now for setting the standard for spirit, again, xin mời from đội Palomiki. One.
Yeah! He's touching the ground.
I present to you Jia, các huynh trưởng, anh Sa Mạc trưởng. He has set the standard and is setting the standard for spirit. He has been ever since he was an O. You guys remember his high-pitched voice? He continues to carry that all the way up to now. So again, I present to các huynh trưởng for a spirit tour.
With the spirit tool, this red tool reminds me of the red stripe that you see up here. Not the hiệp sĩ chân thành, but our beautiful Jia and Marie. So, con xin mời Jia chào tour cho Quân.
I say one, you say C. One, C. One, C. One, C.
Smells good.
Oh, arigato.
Now, our brown tool for helping setting up our beautiful Chai, and also helping huynh trưởng unload and being here relatively early to hysen their time and their energy. From đội Fellow Miki, Khai, and from đội Fancico, Cam, come on up. Representing anh Sa Mạc trưởng, các huynh trưởng. These two AMs were observed of being extremely helpful. We had a small team that came to set up, and these two definitely helped in aiding their setting up. So.
With the brown duo first, I was gonna invite Chi Chang, but I don't want her to pick favorites between her boys. So next time Chi Chang. Yeah, I know. So I'm invite Anh Tin and Chi In Yi for these two duos because without their help, our Gom Chai wouldn't have been as beautiful as it is, and our camp itself wouldn't be as smooth as they are. So xin mời hai anh chị.
When I say siblings, you say brothers. Siblings.
Brothers.
Siblings.
Brothers. Brother. Hai nhiều, hai là hai em này hay quá, hai là hai em này hay nhiều, hai là hai em này quá hay.
Now on to group tours. First one that our judges, secret judges, observed having their gate up first. Just đội trưởng nha, xin mời đội Yanda. I present this group, Jeff, anh Sa Mạc trưởng, các trưởng. If you notice, this year's the first time we're having them set up gates, and it was a difficult project. For them to be efficient and have it done first is definitely an accomplishment. So I present to you, đội Yanda.
So in the spirit of being first, the first two Huynh trưởng that came to help us set up yesterday was Anh Thuận and Chị Thi. So if you guys could help put this all together.
All together.
They came and they're like, I guess we're going home. No.
Baguette. Croissant. Oui, croissant. Baguette.
Oh, they're flagpoles or bamboo sticks.
Oui.
Oh, LOL. Hey, that's official. They
Next,
said
one of our favorite ones, in my opinion, is speed. So this group, entire group came to church. It was their whole entire team was already there. So first off, it's two groups. Xin mời đội Solano. Come on up. And next, for speed that our judges noticed, having again, not just your đội phó, but your entire group come up when Trực calls. Xin mời đội Fancico. I present to you Jia and Sa Mạc trưởng, các huynh trưởng. These two were very quick, not just these two, but their entire groups were very responsive and on time, very punctual. So I present to you these two groups.
I would give this to Jidan because she's always early, because she's very fast, but she's over there. So since Anh Kang and Anh Viet live in Rio Rancho, and they come to Mass on time every single week, xin mời Anh Kang và Anh Viet. Chào. For us. Hopefully you're not speeding on the freeway. Okay.
I see him.
I'll do the side that's not on your cross.
B to the A to the ICO.
Betty, go!
Do it again.
Betty, go!
Muy good.
Betty, go!
Muy good.
Betty, go!
Muy good.
Solano!
Drink it.
Solano!
Drink it.
Solano!
Drink it.
Keep going. Nhân là nhân ghê, nhân không chỗ nào chê hết. Yan là yan quá, yan là yan ghê, yan không thể chỗ nào.
You don't. May I borrow this?
All right. This is brand new.
Straight from B1.
All right, when I put it down here, everyone say ooh, okay? Watch it. Who's gonna be louder? Louder. All right, first go, you. This reason I found really funny because they were going ham on the pre-camp questions. That their no had to tell them to back off because they're afraid of the go yengyu first. The curse. You guys know the curse, right? Yeah. You get it first, you're kind of cursed to get last. But this is a brand new go yengyu.
It doesn't have the tears from the old.
And this team deserves it. And I would like to drum roll, please. Down here, what do you guys say? Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Go and follow Mickey. Yeah!
They know. They had the gimped up list.
Reminder.
These kids need guts.
Follow Mickey! You just turn! Die! Yay! Follow Mickey! Yeah! Go!
Let's try quiet. Rupi Chao. Chao.
Follow Mickey, I love your flag, but just be careful not to let it touch the ground, okay? So that is the spirit of your team, and we don't want your spirit of the team to go from up here, where you guys are now, to down there, okay? Just be careful. We'll was it Mayet Hemet if we need to. But without further ado, I would love to give the honor of the first Go Yengyu to our wonderful Cha Tu Nui, who is journeying with us through this camp. So con xin mời Cha Chào Go Yengyu.
Actually, I want to pass this Go Yengyu for Hai Trưởng or Couple Trưởng who come here really early in the morning. So the early crews, but I may ask An Vũ and An Phúc to come up here. They come really early. They went at 5:30 or 6. So here you go.
Here, I'll switch. It's more important.
Thank you.
Good job,
Arigato.
Don't follow the curse. This one isn't cursed. So.
This one doesn't have old tears on it.
Put some new tears on it.
Thank you.
Rupi Chao. Chao. Follow Mickey. Then 5. Oh, my bad. Then 5 quiet. Take 6 foot.
Đôi tay trong tay nắm cờ bay, đón hoan reo mừng vui xuân thay. Nguyện từ nay dưới cờ luôn tay, thân không kêu bạn không sợ nơi hay. Cờ về tay trong tay lá cờ bay trong tay cờ về tay. Cờ về tay trong tay lá cờ bay trong tay cờ về tay.
Our next part before I invite up the group that will receive Le Fair, I would like to introduce our trưởng ban Le Fair for this year to give us a little more information, maybe a little more motivation to get first and follow cờ danh dự. Xin mời chị Mèo.
All right. What is this year's camp theme? Right. Okay. I already forgot what I wanted to say. Gotta be honest. So what happens to start the Olympics off? Right. Okay. So Jesus carried his cross, right? So as last place, I'm struggling. I'm gonna have you guys carry your torch! Let me explain the gloves. I borrowed them from work, they were free. But I expect you guys to wear them all the time. There's no excuse to not be holding your left hand. Okay?
It's an honor.
There is one for left.
Games.
Except for games.
And mass.
There's left-handed too. Okay?
Light your way to first place.
Oh, don't wear them to games, during your plays, or mass.
All right, drum roll, please. I would like to now have the honor of announcing this group.
All right, more spirit, more drums. Let's go! Last place right now is Noi. Get down!
Oh no, I can't. We're gonna make the plate. We're cutting the plate. It has slits for us.
We didn't even use the slits.
You're walking too leisurely. That's why you're
Put
last.
them in there. You didn't put it on the Tim these. Look how sassy he is. I'm a cat. I love her. She was sitting like this. I'm strong.
Why are we cheering?
Chào.
We can grab him.
All right, I'm gonna ask Anqua to help me pass out.
It's too hard, but you're gonna fall.
You lefty or you righty? You get the left hand.
No, that's the right hand. That's the right hand. No, yeah, that's good because he has to hold.
Oh, that, okay. The yellows are for the little ones.
She's so happy.
I don't want anymore. I don't want anymore.
Oh, it's a baby one.
You don't get to choose now.
That's so cute.
You guys need help?
The little kids get a small one.
Who said that?
There's gonna be no flames on them by the end of the game.
Oh, it's Velcro too, okay? So you can make it on, but very gently.
They never seen it come back like this.
Peter,
They never seen it come back like this.
Who's 28? Who's 28?
Do not switch.
Oh my gosh, does everyone have one?
No.
This guy looks cool.
No, you already gave it
Sigma.
You look like this. Me?
Why?
Alright, then now we go through this together.
Alright, at dawn, I want you guys to huddle up and take a picture, okay? So raise your torch.
Buddy, huddle still.
Come closer, come closer!
There's glue in my glove.
That's too small. That's too small.
Yeah. Huddle. Come through.
so messed up.
In the middle.
Okay, I'll let you guys pose. 28, guys!
Where's Yenny with the camera? Oh, don't have to.
Chào. Chào.
Gmail.
Face it this way. Face the fire going down.
Do a war cry. Okay. I like that.
Let's go, squad!
Back in line.
The bathroom? Disgusting. Ew.
Chào. Bên phải, coi. Ra ra.
buồn ghê, buồn con số nào trên hết. Buồn là buồn quá, buồn là buồn ghê, buồn con số nào.
Well, that's all I have for awards. Continue to excel at everything you guys do. Keep up the spirit. That's so important at camp. We also have Jesus, the privilege of Jesus in the Eucharist. Make time throughout camp as a group to pray. And I will now give it back to your...
Yan ra! Gì chứ thằng!
Let's go, Jackson!
Thôi!
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 Nhẹ!
Nhé!
Nhẹ!
Nhé!
Follow me key!
Give them!
Follow me key!
Give them!
Follow me key!
Give them! Solo! Trinity! Solo! Trinity! Solo! Trinity!
Yan ra!
Yan ra!
Yan ra!
Yan ra!
Yan ra!
Yan ra! Let's go! Vui tươi! Let's go! Vui tươi! Let's go! Vui tươi!
Bluetooth disconnected. Bluetooth pairing.
Quick thing is we have chúc nước mình chào cờ thì có hai em chào cờ là ai đâu?
His thinking.
So, if you notice, your Chuk's face has definitely changed from last night to this morning. And all of us would just like to... How did chị Trang and Anh Phong do? Anh Phong not here, but how did chị Trang and Anh Phong do last night? Good. You did great, and Phong did great. And so we have a small thank you bang rail for chị Trang. So, everyone repeat after me.
Repeat after me.
Chị Trang, chị Trang.
Trang Trang.
Nụ cười rất là sáng.
Nụ cười rất là sáng.
Okay, nụ cười rất là sáng, and then point to the sun nha. Nụ cười rất là sáng, okay? 1, 2, 3, chị Trang, chị Trang.
Chị Trang, chị Trang.
Nụ cười rất là sáng.
Nụ cười rất là sáng.
Tinh thần, oh no, sorry. Let me tell you that. Nụ cười rất là sang. Nụ cười rất là sang. Chứ không phải sáng, okay? Nụ cười rất là sang. Sang will do we'll do this, okay? Okay. Nụ cười rất là sang. And the next one, tinh thần như ánh sáng. Alright? So 1, 2, 3, chị Trang, chị Trang.
Chị Trang, chị Trang.
Nụ cười rất là sang.
Nụ cười rất là sang.
Tinh thần như ánh sáng.
Tinh thần như ánh sáng.
Là cục vàng của Lavang.
Là cục vàng của Lavang.
Credits to Jung Vincent for the beautiful bang rail for you, chị Trang. And you did a great job. So again, big round of applause for chị Trang.
Lavang!
Yeah!
Very good. And now when we start new formation, I will start right here and then you do formation. Alright, just a reminder, you put your pack, fix your uniform and put your backpack behind you and put your hat behind you too.
Just a reminder to the 2 AMs that are going to float the flag, run the shortest distance to the flag. And then you'll stand in front and chow the flag first. Thank you.
Thầy has the hardest shoes. The hardest shoes at campus.
Rồi hai em chọc lên.
He has decided to which chair to go to.
xin mời hai cha và anh Sa Mạc Trường đến và cùng với các anh chị em huynh trưởng đến tham dự lễ chào cờ với các em. Con xin mời quý cha và các anh chị huynh trưởng. Chuẩn bị chào, chào. Con xin mời quý cha và các anh chị huynh trưởng hướng về cờ để chuẩn bị chào cờ. Chào cờ, chào. Thôi. Quý cờ.
Hôm nay thầy cũng là anh chỉ trực, so em cảm ơn các anh. So ready? You guys repeat this little song. G-O-O-D-M-O-R-N-I-N-G. G-O-O-D-M-O-R-N-I-N-G. Good morning. Hey, hey, good morning. Okay, so you just woke up with really low spirit, okay? So G-O-O-D-M-O-R-N-I-N-G, good morning. Hey, hey, good morning. G-O-O-D-M-O-R-N-I-N-G. Okay. G-O-O-D-M-O-R-N-I-N-G, good morning. Hey, hey, good morning.
G-O-O-D-M-O-R-N-I-N-G.
G-O-O-D-M-O-R-N-I-N-G, good morning. Hey, hey, good morning.
G-O-O-D-M-O-R-N-I-N-G. Good morning. Hey, hey, good morning.
Good job. G-O-O-D-M-O-R-N-I-N-G, good morning. Hey, hey, good morning.
G-O-O-D-M-O-R-N-I-N-G. Good morning. Hey, 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 good morning.
Good morning, Lavang.
Good morning.
Alrighty, get yourselves a hand. Okay, so yesterday, our theme was Eucharist as presence, okay? Today we are changing our e-look for this morning until this afternoon to the Eucharist as nourishment, okay? Nourishment, because what was the first thing we started off with today? Mass. And then you guys had breakfast. So you guys were nourished spiritually, and then you're nourished physically, okay? You fed your souls, and you fed your tummies. So today, I am very honored to hand off the Gochrit Yukka this morning to someone you've been listening to all morning so far, but is also very, very involved in this camp and everything that we do, and has helped us a lot as a đoàn. So Gochrit Yukka this morning, con xin mời thầy Tiết.
Okay. I don't know how to start, but anh em ơi! Ơi! Louder. Anh em ơi! Ơi! Did we have a mass this morning?
Yeah!
Did you receive the Eucharist?
Yeah!
And the Eucharist is the real presence of
Jesus!
Wonderful, great job. And kính thưa cha chánh xứ, kính thưa cha Việt, anh Sa Mạc Trưởng và các anh chị huynh trưởng cùng các quý phụ huynh và các em thiếu nhi thân mến. Ý lực hôm nay như anh Sa Mạc Trưởng nói là Eucharist is nourishment. As Jesus said, I am the bread of life. The bread I will give is my flesh for the life of the world. So this Eucharistic nourishment is the evidence of Jesus' will present, and by this nourishment we have life. And To illustrate that, I would like to share with you a real story. Lola is the Brazilian late woman and whose life is marked with an extraordinary experience. At the age of 16, she fell out of a tree that left her paralyzed for life, and her body underwent profound changes, and she no longer felt hungry, thirsty, or sleepy, and no remedy could help her condition. And despite of the suffering, Lola found a remarkable resource of strength and sustenance. She began to nourish herself just one concentrated host each day, a practice she maintained for 60 years. And rather than succumbing to the despair or questioning Jesus why such a fate had befallen her, and she embraced that suffering, she offered her pain and her physical limitation to Jesus, and uniting her hardship with his on the cross. And through that her faith is a deepened, and she developed an intimate relationship with him, and she accepts her condition as a part of God's will, and his will become her hope of living. And in love, she dedicated her life to praying for priests and the needy. Lola sanctity inspired many and draw thousands of pilgrims to her home. In 1950s, approximately about 33,000 people visited her monthly. And through her life of suffering and faith, Lola became a powerful witness to the Eucharist, Jesus' real presence, and the nourishment that sustain believers spiritually and physically. My dear brother and sister in Christ, our life is much better than Lola. But sometimes we find excuses to not going to the Mass or not receiving the Eucharist. Unlike Lola, our body is not paralyzed, but our heart is. And to fix that, like Lola did, we need help from the Eucharist. Because it can nurture our faith in Jesus, our hope in his promises, and our love for others. The best way to be nurtured by the Eucharist is to receive it from the Mass. And if you cannot come to the Mass daily, you can read, you can đọc kinh dân ngày và rước lễ thiêng liêng. Here's the point to remember. Eucharist, 4 keywords I would like you to remember. Eucharist is a real nourishment. It nurtures our faith, our hope, and our love. Can you remember that?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, I repeat. Eucharist is a real nurture, that nourishment, that nurture our faith, our hope, and our love. All right, I want to check that. Này anh ơi! As we just have learned, Eucharist is real you Chris nurture, and you say our faith, you do this. Okay. All right. If I say to you Chris nurture, and you say our hope, you do this. Hope.
Hope.
Okay. If I say to you Chris nurture, and you say our love, and you do this, the heart. All right. All right. Let's try. You Chris nurture. Hey. All right. Louder. You Chris nurture. Hey. You Chris nurture.
Love.
You Chris nurture.
Love.
And when I say nurture our faith, our hope, and our love, you say Eucharist, 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 and do the same three hand movement like this, and this. Alright? Let's nháp ra nha. The Eucharist nurture our faith. The Eucharist nurture our hope. The Eucharist nurture our love. Nurture our faith, our love, our hope, and our love. Eucharist, Eucharist, Eucharist. All right. Xin mời anh sang mặt dự.
So as we are looking up at our lovely team of huynh trưởng, I'm sorry, Cha, Ta, and huynh trưởng, we noticed some familiar faces and some not so familiar faces. So ít khi nào mà chúng con được một cha tới sa mạc của chúng con, mà lần này được tới hai cha tới với chúng con. So you guys, we see him every single Sunday. He knows he needs no introduction, but just to let him feel the warmth of our Lavang family right now, xin giới thiệu cha Gioan Bautista Trần Quốc Hội. And I had already given him a hat, and I was gonna give him another one, but cha không muốn làm hư tóc, so but before our huynh trưởng, I want to introduce our beautiful phụ huynh in the back. So first up, we have two in front. This to the left is chị Thủy, and to the right is chị Huyền. Please give them a warm love. For context, chị Thủy taught me when I was in Nghĩa Sĩ. Chị Huyền was a huynh trưởng when I was in Âu Nhi. Okay. Back there we have on the leftmost, chú Cẩm. On the middle is Cô Hương, and on the right is our trợ tá Cô Đào. Please give them a hand. And over there, in the little corner, we see chị Chào, who also taught me in Âu Nhi. Give her a hand. Oh, he's hiding! My former Nghĩa Sĩ Ngành trưởng in the back is anh Tường. Hey, you move over here. Các tên chất lượng. I call him. To the left with the bucket hat, standing really, really cool. He is our cute đoàn trưởng. This is anh Sinh. And right next to him, his lovely partner, Chị Hồng. Back there is anh Chào. And she's trying to run away. But this is also our cute đoàn trưởng, chị Phương. Alrighty, and then going to our panel up here, we have, if you haven't seen her yet, she brought up our wonderful midnight snack last night. This is Cô Thảo. And then coming to help us with the rest of camp, with music and anything else, and you guys probably really missed her because the huynh trưởng have missed her a lot. Chị Ngao. Oh, go down. Yeah. Okay. Con xin trả lời cho thầy.
Đội Francisco, can you tell me what time it is? Đội Francisco, can you tell me what time it is? Đội Solano, what time is it? Okay, đội Falomiki, what time is it? 9:50. I would like to start off with let's see. We will start up with individual tours. First off, I would like to invite up this Am from the Solano. During dodgeball, she was very helpful in collecting the dodgeballs and handing it to the Onis on her team to get them to participate. She would collect them, give it to them, and really get them active, get them into the spirit. From the Solano, xin mời Kaylin. Next, from the Falomiki, I would like to invite this Am who was basically on the front lines during dodgeball. Wasn't afraid of those powerful throws from other peers. Xin mời Am Cat. Next, we have two Ams for their very impressive boba cooking. They didn't rely too much on their older team members, and when they were delegated a responsibility during the boba competition, they accomplished very well and did their task. From đội Fansico, xin mời Matthew and Elena. Next up, we have, for just overall very good acting. He recently joined Tuni again, not like this year, but like a couple years ago, and just did really great with his character role. From, let's see, let me find out where he is. There's too many to introduce, I'm just gonna
Yanda. On the right hand side.
Yes.
Xin mời Vin. From Next, in regards to praise and worship, this person overall during our Bantam Dip meeting, great rapper. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up for Garrett from Mexico. And also, we recognize growth in this Am. Maybe praise and worship isn't comfortable for everyone, but having the ability to be up there, sing, hype up the spirit, Quỳnh Trưởng saw that growth. I'd like to invite up Kang Tu from đội Fansico. Come on up. And then for our last blue tour from đội Yanda, this person joined very, very last minute, but basically full send it. Had the main role, had script, just fully participated in their group. Xin mời Brandon from Yanda. Cha tuân úy của đoàn và cha tuân úy của Sa Mạc và anh Sa Mạc trưởng, các phương trưởng và các anh chị trợ tá. I want to present to you these Ams for just the great participation and liveliness they've shown for this camp, and we believe they deserve a tour. Chào.
I handed it out to various Quỳnh Trưởng, or no introduction needed. So xin mời Quỳnh Trưởng.
We are off to our brown tour, brown purple vote. I would like to invite up this Am from the Yanda for helping their Ngan-Os, taking care of them, making sure their spirits are up, and if their spirits are low, helping to raise up their spirit and taking care of them. Xin mời Michelle. And along those lines, this person got a special shout out during our meeting. They really, this judge, our judge really enjoyed in the play this Am helping, one second. It was the play where they were the bird. And we really appreciated the creative way you incorporated every single person in your group. So having two people play that bird character. So I would like to invite up for helping that Oni, Kevin.
You should give it to me. You think? Boom. Should we get to the bird too? the wings too. Xin mời Thi luôn.
Xin mời Thi also. Again, I would like to present to Hai Cha, anh Sa Mạc trưởng và các huynh trưởng, các trợ tá. These AMs were, they definitely displayed phục vụ and service to people in their group as well as showing all of us what that means.
Okay, with this stool, for Michelle, xin mời the trưởng that's taking care of ngành thiếu all the time, our thiếu nhi ngành trưởng, chị Diana. And one of the many trưởng that take care of các em ấu nhi, xin mời anh Tommy. And anh Khoa and chị Mel are not here, so anh xin mời anh Danny for Kevin.
But very, last but not least, Red. This AM, first time camper, but was so involved in the Toonie spirit, would yell Yanda randomly and just got into the hype. Being a first time camper, how difficult it is, but just loving every single second of it. Xin mời from đội Yanda, Ấu Nhi Thiên Ân. I would like to present to Hai Cha, anh Sa Mạc trưởng, các huynh trưởng và các trợ tá. This AM, first time camping, coming to camp. First time coming to camp, but you can just tell his personality, if you haven't seen already, just displaying great spirit. So I'd like for him to be presented with the spirit program.
If huynh trưởng don't mind, I'm gonna take this stool for myself to give to Tin Un, just because Tin Un has watched every single one of our camp videos, and he has watched it from the beginning, and that's the reason he knows the "We Love Jesus, Yes We Do" chant, is because he's watched our videos on YouTube, and he's always commenting like, "Anh Vincent, it's me, Tin Un." I'm not Vincent, I'm the Dawn channel now. But I'm really proud of you for coming to camp, not just Deutsche Fall in April, but Dawn Camp now, and you've really shown the spirit that was reflected in what you've seen in those videos. So keep it up, okay? Come on.
I say Tien, you say An. Tien! An! Tien! An! Tien! An! Yanda!
Oh. It's okay.
To our group, our team Thors, I'd like to invite up this group for having unity during play practice. Everyone was involved, keeping their group together. Again, just mời đội trưởng, xin mời đội Yanda. I want to present to Hai Cha, anh Sa Mạc trưởng, and everyone that's up here. This group was very good in unity, and unity is important, even during the downtimes. And I believe their group deserves to be.
With this blue tool, someone that keeps our Dawn very unified through water, through gifts from Japan, through anything at all, through us making fun of him. Xin mời anh Mikey.
Ray! Jack!
These two for competitiveness. Xin mời đội Follow Mickey and đội Yanda.
Flow!
Give me Chào.
I present to Hai Trang, Sa Mạc trưởng and các trưởng và các trợ tá. Competition in our đoàn is a culture that we have, and it sparks each of us to just become better. Iron sharpens iron, and we want these two groups to be recognized for that and to continue to motivate everyone else at the camp to strive to be their best.
Okay, for the two competitive duels, first I'd like to invite Anh An, who was in charge of dodgeball, and also Anh Trung, who helped him with the dodgeball competition.
Alo ơi!
Alo An!
Alo An! Thăng thăng ca!
What's up?
What?
Give a translation.
Good job, keep up the spirit. And we'll see you on the battlefield, okay? Alright?
Chào, chào.
Next, we have for speed. Again, reminder that speed is not just you coming up, but your entire group coming up. Ban chấm điểm notice đội Solano. Again, I present to Hai Trang, Sa Mạc trưởng, and everyone that is up here. This group, whenever the whistle is blown, not only her or her đội phó, but her entire group would always be quick, quiet, and organized, and they deserve this thing.
I didn't get to make this joke yesterday, but có một chị hay mang tên là đi muộn ở trong đoàn mình, so xin mời chị Dan. Do it again, do it again.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I was like, that's not Ronaldo.
Oh yeah, I think.
Next duel for liveliness in the rain. When Anh An asked, do you guys still want to play? And everyone said resounding yes, and we saw how much fun you guys got. Didn't mind getting wet. Core memory for sure, definitely for us Wing Chungs that those participated. I would like to invite up all four groups. I present to Hai Trang, Sa Mạc trưởng, and everyone up here. The rain hit hard all of a sudden, and when I was riding up, I thought, oh, dodgeball has to be canceled. They played in the rain, just heard laughter, and not a problem at all, and just to continue to be adaptable. So I appreciate their participation and just want to present to them.
Chào, chào.
For these four, I'd like to hand it off to G. Teresa, G. Vivian, I'm Thomas, and G. Anna, who even though they traveled far to be with us, even rain or shine, they are here to celebrate and journey with us this weekend. Xin mời quý trưởng.
Cocinamos.
What does that mean? Oh.
Cooking.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! It means we ate.
Oh.
Yellow for the accuracy in their plays and Bantam being able to understand the folktale early on before the plot continued to develop. I'd like to invite up đội Yandan, đội Fasico. I want to present these two groups to Hai Trang, Sa Mạc trưởng, các Wing trưởng và các trợ tá. This year's theme was Vietnamese folklore, and it was supposed to incorporate accuracy but also a sense of humor as well. And these two groups had a good balance of both. And I'd like to present to them the yellow group.
Chào, chào.
Anh xin mời G. Teresa, who played the mother, and then anh Tommy, who played the son, to give the tool for teaching us Vietnamese tradition and folklore.
Chào. Chào. Tôi is what? For what?
Faith.
For faith, right? For vote 2. Đội follow Mickey. I would like to present this group to Hai Chiang San Mạc trưởng, các huynh trưởng, các trợ tá. During the boba competition, when there was a lot of running back and forth, I noticed 2 people and others, but I couldn't remember their names. But every time they would run across Leo Thánh Thể, they would like stop and juke and bow 1 second and then run off. And then right when they'd run up again, they'd acknowledge Jesus was in the Eucharist in Leo Thánh Thể. And we want to recognize that you guys see his presence, obviously in all of us here, but also in the tabernacle. So again, present this group.
Chào, chào.
And one of the people who worked on the Leo Thánh Thể and made it so beautiful, xin mời chị Ngân.
Yeah! Hey, wait for it. You know that one. You guy? No. Follow. Me, Kian. Thump, ha.
Jimmy, chào.
I would like to invite up all 4 groups for Spirit.
Oh gosh, he hasn't done it through yet.
Jimmy, chào.
Again, I present to Hai Chiang San Mạc trưởng, everyone that is present here. We know Spirit is very core to our Jai, and these groups continue to show us that.
Xin mời 4 trưởng that, though they're quiet, they're very spirited elsewhere.
I've never done this before.
Ganda!
Follow Mickey! Follow Mickey! Follow
Groups having a spirit battle, and it was between like Âu Nhi and Thiếu Nhi. So, thank you. Like that's just awesome seeing you guys do that and just start it up to hype each other up. Xin mời 2 đội Solano and Yanda. Also, with red, teamwork is important. And I would like to invite up đội Follow Mickey and đội Fasico.
Let's have one more.
I got 3.
That's 4.
Again, I present to Hai Cha, anh San Mạc trưởng và các trung trưởng, các trợ tá. Again, all 4 groups showed a different perspective of what it means to receive a red tool. So I present them.
Jimmy, chào.
Xin mời chị Diane for Âu Nhi and Thiếu Nhi spirit battle to battle with anh Booby. And then also anh Huy đi, Huy lên chào tôi. And then chị Diana.
We got spirit, yes we do. We got spirit, how about you?
We got spirit, yes we do. We got spirit, how about you?
It sounds like only you got spirit.
Wait, do it again. We're gonna sit. Do it again. Okay. Okay.
I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe in Jesus Christ. One glad.
The current đội that has as Yang Yu. Your whole entire đội, please come on up. Đội, follow Mickey.
Follow Mickey.
Get up!
Follow Mickey, nhớ chụp tag. Thôi. Vậy. Follow Mickey. Bên trái coi. Yumi chào, chào.
All right, now with the 3 remaining groups, who wants to go Yang Yu? Rồi, follow Mickey. You still want your Yang Yu? Yeah! Do you want it back?
Yeah!
All right, okay, drum roll, please. I now hand it off to Anh Vincent to announce who will get Yang Yu.
Xin mời đội. Follow Mickey! Follow! Hey.
Sure. So our tradition is that sau khi đội nào mất cờ danh dự, you get the remnants of cờ danh dự with a red tool. So you get additional red tool. But this second time keeping cờ danh dự, it will be a little bit different because con xin mời cha hội và thầy Tiến gắn cờ danh dự lại cho đội Follow Mickey. Để chào quý cha với thầy cũng là sốt sáng và giúp chúng con đến gần với Chúa hơn.
When I see you again,
Bên này có
when I see you again.
We see you again, guys.
The Yan Yu is matching our flag. That's why we painted it that color.
Oh.
Of a World War II flag? Hey, this isn't a Christmas video anymore. Better not be. Yes. Shut up.
Yumi chào, chào. Bên phải coi.
Cờ về tay trong tay lá cờ bay, bao hoa leo mừng vui sắc bay. Ngày nay cờ muôn anh say, bánh cơm yêu bài.
Cờ về tay trong tay lá cờ bay, lá cờ bay trong tay cờ về tay. Cờ về tay trong tay lá cờ bay, lá cờ bay trong tay cờ về tay.
This next group coming up, xin mời đội Solano for left hand.
You could do that. You could do ball and ball class. Be careful.
Dang it.
Right, we do it all the time.
Boys! Hey! Solo! Trinity!
Yeah, Dad! Yeah, Dad! You just tagged! Tôi! Nhị! Yeah, Dad! Trái coi! Jimmy chào! Chào!
Đội Solano đằng sau. Quay! Exchange your left hand.
Let's go!
Pass the torch.
Bro, what is this angle?
Brother,
Brother, what is that?
Let's go! Do you sleep with this?
I do not.
I do
sleep with. I do sleep with it.
Uh-oh. Why?
Good job, guys.
It's just fake fire. Good job. Good job, guys.
Đội Solano, đằng sau. Quay. All right. Again, there's many more events today, and you can pass on the torch to someone else who needs that fire. Okay. So again, I present to Khai Mạc, Khai Mạc Cao Huynh Trưởng here, this group for having the current torch and to continue to motivate them to reach their best. No.
Chuẩn bị chào, chào. Bên phải quay. Bên trước bước. Buồn là buồn là buồn chung tình buồn nhiều. Buồn là buồn chung tình buồn qua. Buồn là buồn chung tình buồn nhiều. Buồn là buồn chung tình buồn qua.
40, 45.
Sorry, I'm not in uniform. Just an FYI, usually Khai Mạc Trưởng, Khai Mạc Phó, and Tổng trưởng and Cha San Nui will be in uniform for any ceremony. But I just changed out and I ran over here, so I apologize. How are the games? Yeah. You got blisters?
Yes.
How many? 3? Only 3? I need at least 5 on your hands. 13, good, better. Alrighty, so we are actually going to look again today. So this morning was Eucharist is what? Nourishment. Okay, nourishment. What was yesterday? Presents, good. What do you think the rest of today, especially tonight, will be? In us? Okay, good guess. What is the big event tonight? What is the biggest trait that comes with Hajjinatin? You're sweating, you're tired, you're thirsty. What'd you say?
The journey.
The journey? What about the journey? Cầu nguyện rước lễ. The third iluk is Eucharist is sacrifice, okay? So you've sacrificed a lot for camp already. You're gonna sacrifice a lot tonight during Hajjinatin. So, giving our câu chuyện Eucharist today or tonight to reflect on Eucharist as sacrifice. Con xin mời cha viết.
When we heard about Eucharist, we always think about Jesus, how Jesus died on the cross. But not only that, He stayed with us forever until the end of time. Today I want to share you a little story about Pei. Pei is about cấp 3, ống nhì, so she is about in 6th grade. She was in China at the time. And this story told by Bishop Futon Jie-shin. He said that during that time, about 1945, the communists in China persecuted the Christians really hard, especially the Catholics. So one day, when the prayer priests were doing the Eucharist, doing separate mass, and then the soldier, the armor, everything come in, rush into the church, and during the middle of mass, when the priest raised up the bread, say, "This is my body, and this is my blood with a chalice." The soldiers come in and say, "Father, stop what you're doing, come with me, you're under arrest." So the priests have no choice to left everything on the table in the middle of mass. And they took him to the next door across the street to the house for house arrest. And they knocked over everything. The table of mass, the altar, they knocked over the tabernacle. In there and on the table, there are a lot of Eucharist hosts still on there. So the Eucharist fall into the ground. And the priest on the next street, looking over every single day to pray, how can I bring all this Eucharist up from the ground. It is Jesus. And he don't know how to do this. But every day around 12 a.m., hey, young girls, thiếu nhi cấp 3, around that age, 6th grader, 7th graders, 6th grader, climb into the church upstairs. They have a little window that she able to climb into the church. And the priest from across the street looked over at this site. Every single day, they will climb into the church, go in the front of the altar. The soldier would outside the church. But she was climb down to the church in the front of the altar, kneel down, and she said, do the sign of the cross. And she will bend down and use her tongue to take one piece of the host, holy host. For many days, she doing this every day, up into the last Eucharist on the floor. The same regularly at 12 o'clock, she'd climb into the church. But this time, when after she received the communion and tried to climb back out to go home, unfortunately, she knocked over one of the handkerchief on the top of the church, and it made a big sound. So the soldier from outside the church coming in, hear the sound coming in, and saw, hey, tell her to come down here, this young girl. And there, they shot her, died there, on front of the altar. So my young các em, be a martyr for Jesus Christ in the Eucharist. His sin, the sacrifice he make, to say that yes, in the Eucharist, not only Jesus sacrificed for us, but we in turn, when we receive the Eucharist, we can sacrifice for other people too. And today I want to share you a little story about sacrifice. One of our friends, her name is Darlene, right? During the game that we play, and she sacrificed so much to the point that her strength run out. So she needed some medical attention. So that's the sacrifice you share with each other here. Speak a big volume for everybody here. For các trưởng, for các phụ huynh and trợ tá here. To say that we all together. And we enjoy this and we sacrifice all the things that we have here to follow the example of Jesus Christ. So at this time, may I ask everyone to look at Lavang XXIV. We will say 3 Hail Mary to pray for our friend. What time is it again?
What time is it? Alright, it's duel time. Now, the first duel will be for the color blue. These 2 AMs, these 3 AMs. During the cooking competition, there was a lot that was going on, but they always locked into Untitled direction for the cooking competition and would be the messenger, telling their group what to do, what he was relaying, and what they needed to do as a group too. So, these 3 AMs xin mời Kat from đội Follow Mickey, Miles from đội Solano, and Matthew from đội Pasico.
Wait for Miles for getting... How about this?
Next
Mouse.
up,
She's still here.
Oh, where's cool?
with the cooking competition,
Oh no, go ahead.
these 2 AMs were good with independently cooking their side dishes. Side dishes make a big impact on your food, and I'd like to invite up from both đội Solano Steve and Ian. And lastly, being actually, give me 1 second. No, that is all. I present to Cha, Khai Mạc trưởng, các cụ trưởng, các trợ tá present here. These AMs displayed what it means, the meaning of a group duel, and they deserve to be awarded.
Good job, guys. Xin mời quý trưởng.
Let's go get Silver Go! Let's go get Silver Go!
No!
Now, I woke up this morning and first thing a joke comes to me, hey, I want to nominate these AMs for this particular tour. So, if you guys didn't know, Huynh trưởng have dish duty. Each ngành is assigned time to do dishes, so we find time to make it easier for Madam Cook to prepare food for y'all. Huynh trưởng were spread thin a little bit in the morning, but these AMs stepped up to help with one of the Jung's shift. Initially, the Jung didn't mean it seriously, but they brought up a few of their people from their ngành to help. So these are the following AMs for the brown tour phục vụ: Alyssa, Derek, Keon, Kang-won, Kevin, and Peter. In addition to receiving a brown tool, I'd like to invite up this AM who ban for vệ sinh, made a general announcement to everyone, make sure you pick up your trash and go get your flags. Only one person at that time followed through right then and there, and I'd like to invite up Teresa from Đội Fancy Go. Now I present to Cha, Khai Mạc trưởng, các huynh trưởng, các trợ tá. These AMs definitely displayed what it means to have service and have a sense of phục vụ when there is a need, and to do it without asking or without complaints. So I present them to you. Chuẩn bị chào, chào.
Xin mời quý chị. Specifically, I give you support.
On to red. This AM from Đội Yanda, just high-spirited, recommended this person, keeping the spirit up, specifically from Đội Yanda, Nat. And we have one more. We were debating for this color, but red tool, besides spirit, it also symbolizes mentorship, leadership, guidance. Huynh trưởng have our red pants. So during the cooking competition, this AM was acting in that role, teaching that person hand over hand, keeping them involved with how to cut and be involved in, specifically cutting, but be involving in the cooking competition. So from Đội Solano, xin mời Keon. I present to Cha và anh Khai Mạc trưởng, các huynh trưởng, các trợ tá, these AMs for receiving the highest tool, the red tool, for not just spirit but leadership. And I present them to you.
Chào.
For Na, I sing anh trưởng chị Diane Na to Chào. And then this Huynh trưởng is also a personal mentor of mine. He could be considered the oldest Huynh trưởng at this view, but I've learned a lot from Anh Phương. Anh Phương, Chào, Chào, Keon. Keon.
Stop. Now we're on to group tours. We had a lot of events, and the first event we had were the games. So drum roll please for games, just those two. The results of the game so far from this morning and yesterday. Fancy go!
games, anh xin mời thầy Tiến, who was just at the time of the game, and who is also very athletic and could probably keep up with you guys.
We got Tay on his knees.
It's a 2x2. This is 2x2. This is big.
We had cooking afterwards. You guys have fun? Yeah! The food tasted all right? Yeah! Your stomach's doing okay? Yeah! Good. Now, drum roll please for the cooking competition. I'd like to invite up Noi Fasico!
B to the A to the high CO.
Fancy, 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 go!
I don't know if this is true or not, but I've heard Anh Danny is a very good cook, so xin mời Anh Danny.
We got Tay on his knees, but not dancing.
She learned.
And after cooking, we had Tito Vui. Do you guys have fun with Tito Vui? Yeah! Now, for Tito Vui, we would like to invite up, drum roll please again, one more time. Doyanda!
Tito Vui, there's someone here who has more knowledge than all of us could ever understand, and that is Chao, who has so much knowledge about catechism and the faith and anything you want to know about the church. And Chao has it all.
Stand up!
You have a lot of doors, keep it up, right? Maybe red flag one day.
Ooh, hints.
Ooh.
Praise by Tito.
Alright, now we all know what this next part of Kentung is about, but we're gonna do it a little different because I haven't really heard a lot throughout the day. And so I'm gonna give you guys a countdown of 10 seconds for each group to prep their bang rail. Show me your hypeness if you want. Go, Yang Yu. Starting now. 10. First.
Yanda!
Okay, Yanda. Ready on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Repeat after me! Repeat after me! Yanda, yanda! Yanda, yanda! You're the best! Better than all the rest! We're the best! Better than all the rest! With the spirit we rise! With the spirit we rise! Victory in our eyes! Victory in our eyes! Yanda! Yanda! Yanda!
Who's following that up? Who's following that up? Okay, you're up. 3, 2, 1.
Repeat after me.
Repeat after me!
B-A-K-A-N.
B-A-K-A-N.
Ci insegna così bene. It's-I-G-Do.
It's-I-G-Do.
Delicioso como di giorno.
Delicioso como di giorno. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
All right, who's next? Who's next? All right, you're next. 3, 2, 1.
Repeat after me! Sa-sa-sa-no! We gotta make you something! We gotta make you say oh no! Sa-sa-sa-no! Sa-sa-sa-no! We gotta play all the
Woo! And last but not least, for Follow Mickey. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Follow, follow, Mickey, Mickey. Follow, follow, Mickey, Mickey. Jesus, you're the sun, splitting your flesh, playing in the streets. Gonna be a big man someday. You got sweat on your face, you're full of grace, carrying your cross all over the place. Say, follow, follow, Mickey, Mickey. Follow, follow, Mickey, Mickey. Follow Mickey!
We have Doi. Bring up your entire Doi. Fast it go!
Let's go!
Boy, boy!
Watch the tree. Watch the rope.
Follow
Watch the
Mickey!
rope. Watch the rope.
Let's go, trick time! Time! Ready? Let's go!
Boy, boy!
Let's try, Khai.
Follow Mickey and Jackson! Toy! Yay! Follow Mickey! Yeah! Check one. Give me Chao. Chao.
Joy, Gwen. You will have the honor of wiping the first set of tears onto our brand new Ga Yang Yu.
What tears?
Oh, I like that.
Hey, that's got my lipstick on it.
But good job, Follow Mickey. You carried this flag with lots of pride ever since, not even day one of camp, day one of our announcement of camp. You guys have been very active, very involved in all the questions and everything on Discord, to the point where you had to tell, and everyone in your group, hey, chill, and let everyone else get a chance too. So I love the spirit you guys have. Keep it up. Maybe you'll see this again tomorrow. Good job. Joy, Teresa. You guys worked very hard. Today there's a lot of events. Okay, so your goal is to carry this flag through all the events of tonight, so it can maybe see glory tomorrow. To Chao, Ga Yang Yu, to our beautiful pizza flag here on Simlai Jia.
No way the Italian restaurant got it.
Congratulations. Cover the mustache, right?
Oh, this is awesome.
Give it up the spirit, Don.
Onto your mustache.
It's on the flag.
Oh.
No, on the pole.
Oh, it's right here.
I got a little sweaty.
Oh.
Interesting.
You want me to tie it tight? You're a little tight.
Oh.
You know the reason why wrong this way is that the more tight it is, the harder they put it out.
Oh. Less likely the wind will blow it away. Good job.
준비 Chao, Chao. Inside, bye.
Alright, much better. Okay, so this next part is a little unique. We never had this happen before. But you guys, are all actually fairly equal in where you're ranked right now. Mexico was just over the top because they did really well in their cooking competition. Okay? But the other 3 doits, and we mean this, you guys are kind of tied right now for second. So do you think it's fair that we give one group the fair when they're all kind of in similar rankings? You think it's fair?
No.
No. So anh xin mời đội left fair to come up.
Solano!
We're close. Oh, where's the group at? Oh.
Watch your step.
Watch the rope.
Solano chân thẳng! Rồi! Gì? Solano! Chuyển đi! Chào! Chào!
Okay, so you're gonna pick a huynh trưởng and then give your left fair to that huynh trưởng. Except Chad and me and Anh Phương. Everyone else, you guys are welcome to give it to. But this way, just know all 3 other groups are in second, and you guys, it's anyone's game at this point. Okay, so chuẩn bị Chào. Chào.
Chào cho cái
Huynh trưởng, cho huynh trưởng.
Chào.
Chào huynh trưởng.
No, you go to them. You go to them.
Để pick your huynh trưởng.
What?
Oh shoot!
You're taking this.
You have to wear both?
Mikey.
Oh, dang. Oh.
I'm giving you.
Oh, you can take.
Don't worry, this will help you in football.
Yay! Give that movie! No, our movie's taken!
Our movie's taken.
Oh, thank you, baby.
That's 2 right hands. Give it up. Give it up. That's 2 right hands.
The cameraman never gets touched. Get wrecked, y'all. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, y'all.
Left hand.
Styles.
Oh, bro, that's crazy. Chào. Chào. Bên phải quay. Bên trước bước.
Hoan hô đội này.
Đôi cái hoan hô đôi
này. Nào chúng mình hoan hô, nào chúng mình hoan hô, nào ta hoan hô.
Add on to that portion a little bit. The 2 highest weighted score for camp are 2 events. What are the 2 events? And Lửa Thiên Thánh Thể. Guess what 2 events are next? Lửa Thiên Thánh Thể and Hành Trình Đức Tin. Okay? So please work hard. Please put all of your eggs into the next few baskets. Okay? This is what camp is all about.
Follow Mickey!
Hello Mickey.
Follow Mickey!
Mexico! Good, good! Mexico! Good, good! Mexico! Good, good!
Yanda!
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 Solano! Trinity! Solano! Trinity! Solano! Trinity!
Group me Chào. Chào.
Oh, cool. Are you not tired yet?
Trời ơi, làm lại. Follow me, King! That's it! Bye!
Actually, no, this way. Little kids, run! I'll be near.
Solo now! Jimmy!
Follow me, King! Boy! King! Follow me, King! Let's try! Alrighty, Nuevo! Mexico! Nuevo! Mexico! Nuevo! Mexico! L to the A to the B! Alrighty, love to see the spirit on day 3 of camp. So, remind me the theme for the past 3 days. Eucharist is what on the first day? Presence. Eucharist on the second day is? On the third day or second night? Sacrifice. And today? Mission. Yes. Alrighty, so today your mission. Your mission is after this camp, you keep up that Lavang spirit, okay? In your gangs the rest of the year and then whatever lies ahead in your Chingy journey. Lavang! Yeah! That's the spirit. Alrighty. So before we do anything else, I want to do a lot of thank yous actually. So first of all, I want to face các phụ huynh over there that are still undefeated. Con xin đại diện cho đoàn. Xin cảm ơn quý phụ huynh with a song. We'll say the Say I Am song, okay? 1, 2, 3. Say I am song. Cảm ơn. Alrighty, we say thank you in all 4 languages. I forgot to look up the other 2. So first we'll say gracias. Gracias. Arigato. Arigato. French, you don't know French? Merci. 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 Alright, merci. Merci. Grazie. Grazie. Cảm ơn. Cảm ơn. Alright, good job. Give them a hand again. Focus here. We also have a lot of thank yous to do for our very special guests who traveled all the way to New Mexico to join us this past weekend. So when I call your name, guests, please step forward. We have from OKC, I'm Thomas. Yeah. From San Antonio, G. Vivian. Yeah. From Andre Blue in Houston, GT. Yeah. From OKC, G. Anna. Yeah. And from Lavang, New Mexico, G. Teresa. Yeah. And last but not least, from Emmanuel. Chào. Say it with me. Yeah.
I think this is the best camp ever. 10 out of 10.
Okay, so on behalf of our Don, Ja, we couldn't have done this camp without you being our spiritual leader and always being there for us 24/7, every game, every activity, mass, adoration, you were there for us, and you showed your spirit in such a big way and your love for us in such a big way. So we try to get you the biggest picture of all. You look closely, Anh Phuong is cut off. Just for fun. But this is a little thank you from us to you, just for joining us this past weekend. Oh, that's for us, yeah. Where's Ben? Chao, we had a goodie bag for you, but we placed it over there and I think someone took it. So I owe you and we'll get it to you another day. Yeah. Give Javier another hand! Should he come back next year? Yeah! Your fate is sealed. Okay, next up, I want to recognize Anh Thomas. He was very... you guys noticed he played piano for us during Mass. He was also in charge and helped a lot with Anh Andrew and Anh Don and everything they needed. And he was almost inseparable from Chi Anna. So thank you, Anh Thomas, for being there for us and being there for Chi Anna. But we got you a little frame to remember us by so you can hang us up in your room. Oh, yeah. Joy. It's okay, that was mine. And then we also got you a limited edition New Mexico pin. A Huy Chương cross pin. And then a one God, one people sticker. Give Anh Thomas another hand. Anh Thomas. Anh Thomas. Anh Thomas. Anh Thomas. Can you tell us a joke real quick?
Oh, another joke. All right, I have a really good joke. It's a good knock-knock joke, but you guys have to start it. Who's there?
Anh Thomas.
Who's there?
Who's there?
It's us.
That's the joke. That's it.
All right, thank you, Anh Thomas. Give him another hand. Next up, TP, I want to show you a lot of appreciation because we didn't see you around too much because you were very helpful behind the scenes, helping us set up wherever needed, ban ban anything, and then wherever Anh Phuong was, you helped him out as well. So you find the load for Anh Phuong, and I'm sure he appreciates it. He doesn't, but I appreciate that. Okay, so we got you a break, and then we got you the stuff. And this is her second time with us at Lavang Camp. So we hope it's the second time of many more camps, and maybe eventually she could be coming here forever. GT! 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 Give her another hand! Next up, Chi Vivian. This is also Chi Vivian's second time with us at Lavang Camp. She has a beautiful voice, and she has helped us so much with praise and worship and just lifting up their spirits wherever needed. And you have such a nice smile that any am that interacts with you, I'm sure they reflect that smile within them when you smile at them. So here's your frame and your goodies as well. G, y'all say Vivian. G, Vivian. G, Vivian. G, Vivian. Give her a hand. Anna, cousin of Chi Michelle, Anh Andrew, Anh Don, and Darlene and Derek. All the above. But we seen you a lot at St. Juan. It was just really nice to have you at Don Camp as well. And the same reason as St. Thomas, you're always so happy to help out anywhere that we needed. And it was just really lovely having your presence. So on behalf of us, here is your frame and then your goodies. All right, Gianna. 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 Give her a hand. Alright, last but not least, Chi Teresa needs no introduction. She's been with us 1,000,001 times. But this is to commemorate our love for you and to thank you for all the times that you've come and helped our dad, literally in every category. So thank you, Chi Teresa, And we expect to see you join our band officially very soon. Lastly, we found the bag for Chaz. So we got you a very exclusive Lavang drawstring bag. Inside is our very exclusive Lavang shirt. Very exclusive.
Got the 2025 model.
Picture concept. One Dawn, one people patch, and then most importantly our Dawn patch. We would like to have a very cool looking shirt. You can stick it on your shirt. Okay, Chad? Yeah! But this is for you, Chad. Thank you for joining us. We really appreciate your presence. And give our guests one last hand. I can't hear you. So, Chad, like
Thank you, Anh Trực. Now, if you noticed this morning, I did not mention anything about Hành Trình Đức Tin. There was a mistake on my part for Keon's tour. That was for the cooking competition. So now we head on to Hành Trình Đức Tin. Both Jams and GAs noticed these các em most consistently. And I'm going to call everyone up at once, and I would like all of you to receive your tours. Alright? So, Gift from Fancy Goal and Quân 2 from Follow Miki for their role in taking care of their kids consistently throughout Hành Trình Đức Tin. Come on up.
1, 2 from Fancy Goal.
Yeah, 1, 2 from Honda.
1, 2 from Yanda, sorry. And then next, Anna from Follow Miki. No, and Anna from Follow Miki, come on up. Eric. Eric, yeah. Eric, come on up. And these two are earning their Hành Trình Đức Tin tour for their participation and knowledge during their Hành Trình Đức Tin. And I present these four to you. Yeah, anh Khai Mạc and everyone can subscribe.
So remind me of
Yes.
Or 2 participation, 2 service?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes. The participation will go to High M on the outside, and then the football for the ESP.
I can't hear you!
Our team tours for participation in all sorts of weather conditions. Xin mời 4 đội trưởng.
Xin mời quý trưởng.
Skin.
Follow me, kid!
Who's this pizza group? He's blocking the other.
And now, spirit is important, but with spirit comes resiliency. Meaning when you guys are down, when you're tired, or when situations occur that are challenging, you guys still have that inner spirit to continue to improve yourself and to continue to step up and do the best for your team. So for spirit, again, the highest score, drum roll please. Xin mời again, 4 đội trưởng.
Chào.
Good job, guys. Keep up the spirit out of camp too, okay? See my good job.
And now, part one of the award ceremony is, the award result is finished, and I would like to invite Khai Mạc for our next part. Or I give it back to you.
Thank you, Chuk. Again, I mentioned this earlier at this morning's Chào, but this person who has always been my right-hand man, and basically he structured this entire camp for us to have, where it's so organized, everything's detailed, checked up on all the bands, made my job a lot easier. But we truly wouldn't have had a camp this successful without the help of Anh Phương. So Anh Phương will be giving our closing story for today.
So I'll keep my story short. I was researching my story one night. There were two stories that I found, very opposite. The first one, there were two missionaries. They went to another country. They struggled a lot trying to get conversions, and they stayed there for about a year. And people were asking, who's this man that you said came back to life? Show him, show him. Again, they weren't Catholic. They got like 5 or 6 people converted. Later on, a few years later, they got Jesuit missionaries, Catholic missionaries. They brought the Eucharist. Within about 6 months, they already had 8,000 converts. So that's that type of mission, right? But then another one I was reading. There was a boy around your guys' age, maybe in Theo, and his parents thought he was, or not thought, but was very concerned with him, and he struggled a lot with anxiety. So they put him in youth group, and he grew a lot. He said that was a core foundation for him, and he started to develop. He loved youth group, youth movement, but then he was reminded that his dad left him. As he grew older, he had a father wound, and his father left him at a young age. So slowly as he got older, his faith started to decline. And he started to lose his faith and lost his reason why. For even doing his youth group, his youth movement, where did that passion go? One time he was motivated, he had a feeling to go pray to Jesus in the tabernacle, Jesus in the Eucharist. And in his heart, he heard something. In his heart, deep down, he heard Jesus say, "You are my beloved." When he felt that and he heard that, he broke down in tears. The wound was slowly being healed, but for it to be healed, it had to be reopened for Jesus to work with. At that point on, he found his why, he found his reasoning. The true source for his continued work in his youth movement, in his charity, and everything that he did was Jesus as the source and the summit of his life. So as we leave this camp's theme was focused on the Eucharist as his presence, his mission, or presence, nourishment, sacrifice, and we're called to go on mission. Once you leave this camp today, thiếu nhi thánh thể, Vietnamese Eucharistic Youth Movement. The Eucharist is at the center of everything that we do. Always remember that. And that's all I have. Thank you.
Recognition for individuals beyond the ones that we received for the Thul. So before your group chosen MVPs, remind me which saint we chose to recognize individuals chosen by Queen Jung for their outstanding performances. Which saint?
Saint Teresa.
Saint Teresa, Saint Therese of Lisieux, okay? So for context, Huỳnh Trưởng have chosen these individuals who not only stood out, but have went above and beyond their normal comfort zone. And they have stood out to Huỳnh Trưởng, Ban Điều Hành, Ban Chấm Điểm for their outstanding performance at this camp. So starting with Ngang, oh, can I get a one? So the first M, very, very, very energetic, always happy to be involved in every single activity. And they got a tool for this earlier in the camp. But after years of watching Lavang videos on YouTube, he finally got to experience one in person. Xin mời em, Thiên An! Similarly, she looks a little sad sometimes, but deep down she's a very, very upbeat and happy person. She's always eager to get involved, and she's always happy to help, never complaining at all. She, just like Thiên An here, has watched every single Lavang video on YouTube and has commented, "Anh visit, it's me, please notice." Xin mời em, Thi! Xin mời ngành trưởng ngành phó for ngành Ấu, Chào, xin press the word for hai em.
Oh yeah! Wow! Oh yeah! Wow!
Anh Tommy, go this.
Yeah!
Okay, can I get a he sin?
He said.
Alrighty, so next up, ngành thiếu. Some Wing Chuns have said ngành thiếu were the low-key leaders of this camp because during cooking competitions, during games, during other activities, during Bui, ngành thiếu were the dormant like powerhouses of each group. Each group ngành thiếu did so much and had so much impact on the group that it was hard to pick just two. But in the end, these two have shown the leadership skills, not just skills out of the comforter, but leadership skills from the beginning of camp. So I wouldn't be surprised if they were holding the flag in a couple of years, standing where you guys are, you see, right now. Okay? Xin mời em, Steve! And Elena!
Chào.
Xin mời Thiên Nhiên, ngành trưởng, ngành phó.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Em đã đi
Alrighty, so just like the sun, this am radiates sunshine, enthusiasm, and most of all, spirit. So this am, I don't want to say too much because if I say the description, you guys will know who they are. But with being absent from their group, 80% of the planning process, they came back from Vietnam and jumped right in and served as a leader so high that we had to recognize his growth and his development. Xin mời em, Quân/Ray. Next up, so similarly, in the absence of this am, there was another am that had to step up. Now this am worked so hard to fill both shoes of Đội trưởng and Đội phó, but when they were at camp, they were there and they put their whole heart into their group. Even to the point where she was like, "Jitan, I didn't put on makeup at all this entire camp." But xin mời em, Chào down. Whoa. Oh. Chào, you go back. Go back. So good. Xin mời Nghĩa Sĩ. Oh wait.
Chào.
Xin mời Nghĩa Sĩ, ngành trưởng ngành phó.
That was too strong.
Yeah.
Picture.
Yes, hey!
so long. No. Very impressed with his growth and development in Tunyi. He is to me, he exhibits such a calm presence, but such a strong, dormant leadership. It's like the group having a third Doi Jung as a hip C, but he's also very calm, collective, and wise. And he tackles any situation by thinking it through and thinking of his group before himself. So, xin mời from Ngành Hiệp, our first MVP, Kang Tu! Next up, this M, big and strong, but he has a very, very big heart as well. This M, I've personally seen taking care of his young kids, his doi chung, doi phó, very, very well, and then always making sure that their health and their everything about them is up to date so they can do what they do. And he leads from behind the scenes as well, especially after coming back just last year. And this year, he wasn't actually going to come back to Tunyi until a couple days before registration. And he told me, he's like, I'm Vincent, I'm going to join. So xin mời em, Keon! Xin mời hiệp sĩ ngành trưởng ngành toán.
Hiệp sĩ! Thời thời! Hiệp sĩ! Thời thời!
No. Secret.
Again, give our recipients a big round of applause again. Next up, MVP. Good. So these are your group chosen. Okay, so Juk had sent out a note, and traditional to every year, your entire doi has chosen one person that they have deemed worthy of the title of MVP of your doi. Okay, so this is the person that exhibits every trait, has put in the most amount of effort, the most amount of heart into this doi. And they have saw this person as without them, the doi wouldn't be where they are. So please excuse my butchering of these languages and offending multiple people all around the world. So start with Danda. Okay, please hype it up. I'm gonna butcher this. Le MVP de l'équipe Jean d'Arc est Gwen! Okay, next up, Doi Francisco. Le MVP de la squadra Francis Assisi est Derek! Oh no, I'm about to offend so many people here. Follow Miki! Chimu no MVP Waboru Miki desu! Gwen! What'd you call me? Sorry if I called you something. Last but not least, Solano! Oh, this is Spanish. I'm kind of good at Spanish. El MVP del equipo Francis Solanis es Ken! The cramp. Careful. Cramp. Right, good job, 4M. So, in recognition for your MVP for your doi, you get a duel of each color to represent each trait that you have brought to your doi. Okay, whether it be spirit, teamwork, service, knowledge, or spiritual, you brought all of these, and your group has deemed you guys the MVP. So, xin mời 4GA that has helped them during hygiene for the Bundoi.
Yeah! Not this guy. MC and one. MC and one. MC and Ray. MC and Ray. guys sit down.
I forgot.
Terrible DJ.
You can have it later.
Yeah, you hope the place know your placement.
Yeah!
I was like, I guess they don't. Who thinks they're champion of Lavang 24? Solano! All right. To begin, in fourth place, trickle, rain, downpour, Simba Doi, Solano! Simba Creature, we Chao our fourth place recipients with their award.
Oh yeah, top 4. Top 4.
Look at your medal, look at your medal. Please look at the medal is now blessed, Darlene.
Thank you.
Top 4, guys.
You guys worked super hard for this camp. The banner, the gate, the name tags, the flag, all of that did not go to waste, and Wing Chungs do appreciate each and every one of you for all the efforts you have put into this camp. But now, without further ado, we are going to announce our podium for medalists. Simba for third place, okay? Our bronze medalist for Lavang Olympics 2024. Can I get a drizzle? Can I get some rain? Can I get some downpour? Some thunder? Go it! Thunder! I don't want to.
Jonah, go get your medal.
Dạ nè, nhìn chiếc xe. Tôi. Gì? Dạ nè. Dạ nè. Chạy coi. Chị bị chào. Chào.
I see my feature presenting our third place. Stand up! All right, that concludes Lavang 24. Thank you for coming. I'm just kidding. I've kept you guys waiting long enough. So, follow Mickey, you had Ke Yengyu on the first day. Francisco, you had Ke Yengyu yesterday. Who wants to take that flag home right now? The gold medalist, first place for Khai Mạc, Lavang, 24. Con xin mời cha. We will say this together. So I mess up and we mess up. Ready, cha? On 1. 1, 2, 3. Francisco!
The flag is cursed. The flag is cursed.
That's a good shit, Dad! Die! Yay! Let's go! Let's go!
Let's go. How do you feel? Great! You just won Lavang 24. Where are we going? Italy! Italy, good job. I see my great job.
Chào.
Thank you.
You wouldn't get anything.
Good job, guys.
Down the line.
Down the line. To the right.
Chào. Chào.
You have all just been selected for Tooney's next choir, okay? So, Fichi Dad after this.
Oh, what? I tried to choir.
All right, that means our silver medalist. Gwen, how do you feel?
It's the family curse again.
Our silver medalists, but they have rocked our camp all weekend long. We would not have had our Lavang spirit without Follow Miki. So, silver medal goes to Follow Miki!
Well, you got the first night. Why are they so far?
Follow me, kid!
Hey, why are they so far? Why are you guys so far?
It's okay. So we'll come see you. Congrats, Follow Miki. Wherever you go from here, remember. Tiếng Nhật đấy. Say that word you say in Nhật.
Arigato.
So you say we ate. Let's see my good joke.
I wanted to win this year so that I won't have to try next year.
The CGs.
Follow me, kid!
That is our placements for Lavang 24. Please give yourselves a hand. You should be proud of yourselves.
Bắt đầu xin mời quý cha, anh Sa Mạc trưởng và các hình trưởng và các em về. Xin mời quý cha, anh Sa Mạc trưởng, các hình trưởng và các em. Xin mời anh Sa Mạc trưởng.
Cảm ơn anh chị Trực. Con xin mời cha tuyên úy Sa Mạc có vài lời closing for chúng con.
Before I say some word at our ending, this time at 24, once again I want to say thank you các viên trưởng, especially các trưởng who are in position for this time at. So may I ask the trưởng, Sa Mạc trưởng, Sa Mạc phó, and tổng trực to set up. And they say this is their last time doing it, but I don't believe in them, right? So always remember, if you have any work, give them more work to do. So thank you, Matt, for all your hard work this weekend. And I don't think we have a camp like this without all your help. So once again, thank you all for your hard work. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff.
Con cũng muốn một lần nữa đại diện cho các em ở đây cảm ơn cha đã cho chúng con có cơ hội để sinh hoạt và cho chúng con có cơ hội để đi đến cắm trại mùa 2 đến 4 lần này. Một lần nữa give cho cha big applause. Okay, các em thân mến, as we are concluding today with our Khai Mạc 2024 Lavang, just always remember this. No matter where you go, bring that spirit with you. The spirit of sacrifice, the spirit of work well together, the spirit of journey together and work together as a team and the whole family of Lavang. Just remember this. What you learn at camp in Khai Mạc, bring it home to your hometown. Bring it home to your home family. Share with your parents. Share with your sibling or your grandparents. That spirit, it always we can find it in Christ Jesus. And like I shared throughout the whole camp. No matter what you do, no matter how bad you are, no matter how sinful you are, Jesus always still loves you, and He's waiting for you with open hand and open arms to welcome you back. Just remember, He loves you, and come back to Him. Thank you all.
Give it one more time for Chào. We hope you have a safe flight home tomorrow, and we can't wait to see you again at wherever it is, Dai Hoi, Duck Mall, or anywhere else that you're coming at. But we hope you join us, hopefully maybe next year for Lavang 25 or any other time that we get to see you. So thank you, Jack. So that concludes our camp. That wraps up all our ceremony. So, sorry quý phụ huynh, cho con xin 5 phút nữa nha, để con thích màu mè cái cúp này. So in Spanish, you guys please cheer for me. Termina el desierto de 24 Lavang. In Italian, 24 deserti di Lavang finiscono. In French, 24 deserts de Lavang se terminé. I'm sorry, okay. Japanese. Nichoyun, Nodaban, Sabaku, Ga, Awadu! This one's for you, Clint. Khai Mạc, Lavang, 24, tới đây! Chấm dứt! Bạn ơi, đừng quên nhé phút giây xuân này, hãy trong tay.
Hey!
We get both. Let's
Just surrender! Just surrender!
Hey! We got one more dog too. Oh, it's stuck on the boat. It was warm. Don't die! Don't Right here. He's not even wild. You wanna get I got Chao. Wait. What? Let me beat it. Double on red. We did it! Good job. Too good, he's too good. Oh man. Last year! So hard. Look up. Nhanh nhá.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.